Hi, I'm Norman. What's your name? Alright, let's continue with this playthrough slash walkthrough slash thinking.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Okay, cool.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned, over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Never did that before. That was something new. Never tried to do that. Let's try this. Okay. See, he suffers from don't know what it is. And he takes a medicine called tryptophan.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's alright. I know I can make it. I know I can make it. Is everything alright, sir? No one will see.
right bathroom?
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Shaun. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Shaun had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Was it brown?
A brown coat. And a pair of pants.
Of course he was wearing pants. It was
Beige pants.
How could Shaun have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I wanted to look for him.
I went home and waited for him there. I thought he might have gone with some friends and they'd come home soon.
Did Shaun have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Shaun is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
No, nothing in particular.
All right, that's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Shaun
You
overnight.
can ask anything.
We'll contact you
Shut
if
up.
we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Everything I did for love.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're going to keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Shaun like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Don't yell at me. The pimp slapped me.
Not what I meant to say.
Yes, it is. You're just lying. You're a liar.
I miss him so much.
Stop crying. ending the video.